now hand over to Siobhan Fitzpatrick, Chairperson of ConferenceOpening.
Thanks very much, Helen, for that introduction. A cóglacathe, a cuairteoirí, a uairtheoirí, bhailim fáilte a chur ribh gach uile gcoinne. Tá anseo inniuh, chuig cógáil bliain túil Conal, an dara cógáil. Colleagues, visitors to Ireland, sponsors, on behalf of Conal, I'd like to welcome you to this, the second annual Conal Conference, which I hope will be both productive and enjoyable for everyone. I see everybody's madly tweeting already, so that's a good start. Collaboration is a very interesting word dating back to the Romans. The Romans were renowned for building straight roads and aqueducts carrying water for kilometres through the lands of their far-flung empire. They were also plain speakers. If a message could be conveyed in 3 words, then 3 words it was. Remember, Caesar, after his victory at Zela, famously summed it up: Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. So when the Romans wanted to work with others, which they also sometimes did, they prefixed the word laborare, meaning to work, with a very small word co, thereby coining the term collaborare, to work together. This primary meaning of a straightforward word is the one to which we as colleagues, as people engaged in similar missions, relate. Collaboration is a compound word packing a major punch. Implicit is the sense of engaging freely in an undertaking, participating with commitment and in a spirit of openness and trust, with a commonly agreed focus. Trust is the key to collaborative working. When preparing this short address, I happened upon a piece in the Irish Times by Jackie Jones entitled, "Do People Understand What Makes a Partnership Work?" Writing in the context of partnerships in the health sector, Jones points out that partnerships across most sectors have a high failure rate. In her opinion, trust is the most important ingredient of effective partnerships, and no amount of effort from partners will make up for its absence. Building trust involves all the partners keeping the promises they make to the partnership, being supportive of each other, and behaving in ways that benefit the partnership as a whole. Trust is hard won and easily lost, so the maintenance of trust is an endless and reciprocal task. Shared power, for which trust is a sine qua non, is another key element of the process. We've all had the experience of relinquishing some control in the case of projects, digital partnerships, and so on, and hopefully the public good has gained from this. Real collaboration between individuals and institutions demands openness to sharing information and resources, and preparedness to sometimes cede control in order to accomplish the greater objective of the exercise, whatever that may be. Scoping the project and framing the objectives, honestly discussing the issues that can and will arise, assessing the impacts of a new project on current staff or customer base, and being honest about how much we can actually contribute as distinct from what we might aspire to achieve, must all contribute to successful collaborations. Like the Romans who coined the term, the function and the process demand straight down the line working together. So why collaborate? Well, because together we can think bigger, we can be strategic, and we can achieve more. Hence, I can find it, our strategy, about which a lot more tomorrow. And we look forward over the next 2 days to hearing examples of good practice and successful outcomes, as well as the concerns that are experienced by those engaged in collaborative projects. We hope to learn a lot along the way. But to set us on our path, I couldn't resist a few words of wisdom from the bard whom we're celebrating this year. There were 2 different quotes. Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. And the other one, we know what we are, but know not what we may be. So collaborations lead us into all those unknown territories, and I think we can often end up different people as a result, as well as benefiting our institutions and so on. So thank you for listening to me. I hope you will enjoy all the papers,